Hey, this is yet another video on harmony. It's great to know that these videos I'm doing is helping a lot of you guys a lot, especially you that are in a group, and you're learning a lot from it. Now, this is another kind of harmony video. You ask yourself a question: what do you do when the harmony of a song suddenly changes or shifts? Maybe it's on this level and all of a sudden it drops, the melody drops, or the melody shoots up. There's a technique to use that can make things easier for everybody. Okay, and I'm gonna use this very, very simple song, just very few words. Okay, it's awesome God, you are so good. You sing it 3 times and then you sing I worship you, and that's it. Okay, so just listen to it. Okay, and then we break it down and I'll show you this technique. And also this answers a question of someone who asked me to do a harmony whereby the soprano voices sing the soprano or the melody which is at the top, which is the usual arrangement we are used to. Okay, where the soprano takes the melody at the top, where the alto takes the alto part, where the tenor voices take the tenor part. Okay, so let me give you an example of this kind of setup. All right, so listen to this song. Awesome God, you are so good. And then you repeat the same thing. Awesome God. So right here, everybody is taking their part, like soprano, soprano, alto, alto, tenor, tenor. I worship you. Now it drops. So what happened there? I worship you. Okay, I just want to make this video a short one. Okay, so now from here, listen. I'm just gonna play from where the singing starts. Awesome God. So there are 3 parts here. The first one, soprano. The soprano voices are taking the melody, okay, which is at the top. All right, so listen. Awesome God, you are so good. And then she sings it again. Okay. Okay, now here's the tenor right below. Awesome God, you are so good. And then repeat the same thing. Okay, I'm just splitting the song in 2. The first half is where everybody took the usual arrangement we know, where soprano voices sing the soprano or the melody part, the alto voices sing the alto part, and then the tenor voices sing the tenor part. Okay, now here is the tenor. Awesome God, you are so good. So it's like, awesome God, you are so good. Okay, so they sound different, right? So here's the soprano. Awesome God, you are so good. So I'm gonna play that now with the alto, okay? Because you want to know what the difference is, because perhaps you're just maybe learning about harmony. This will also help you if you're just learning about harmony and maybe the first time they all sound alike, okay, but they are not the same. Okay, so listen, that's a melody, and now melody and alto, just 2 of them. Awesome God, you are so good. And then finally, melody and tenor. Okay, listen. Awesome God, you are so good. Now Now you notice that the tenor went, awesome God, you are so good. They didn't bend, awesome God. If they bend it, it wouldn't really sound nice, okay? Because it is determined that the movement of the tenor or any other part is determined by the movement of the chords, okay? And also the movement of the melody. But in that case, it didn't move, it didn't bend just like the melody did, okay? Because of the chord. All right, so the melody went, awesome God. Even the alto bent it down there, God. All right, so listen to the alto again. Awesome God. So that God was bent, all right? So that's how three of them sound, and when you put them together, it sounds amazing. So now let's go to the other part where the melody dropped. Let's see what the alto, first of all, what the alto did. I worship. Now, I'm not gonna rush it. I worship. Everybody sang unison, the same thing, all right? Now, the U, they split back into parts, but not their normal parts. They split into a totally different part. Now, alto, let me just tell you, alto now sang the melody of that U, all right? And then that means soprano would have to change, because when they were singing, awesome God, they were singing the melody right there, right? So now when they go to U, because it dropped, if they sing the melody, it will also drop, you know, and that's not where they live in terms of the range of their voices. It wouldn't really be bright on that level. So they have to now switch to a part which is still going to maintain the brightness of their voices, and that is the high tenor. Okay, so switching, when they come to U, they switch to high tenor. So listen to the alto first, because they sang the melody. It sounds like this. I worship you. I worship you. So that's the melody. Now let's hear what let's listen to what the soprano voices did. I worship you. Oh, I worship you. So I worship, unison, and you, they went to high tenor, okay? They didn't go back to melody like they sang in awesome God, else they will sound really low and the brightness of their voices won't come out. So let's listen to the two together, melody and alto. I worship you. I worship you. So you see, we're still maintaining that level of brightness because everybody had to switch to a part where their brightness is gonna be heard. Okay, now let's listen to the tenor alone. That means tenor is not gonna take the alto part. You see, they shifted one up. I worship you. I worship you. Okay, so that's a little bit of dissonance. I worship you. I worship you. So that's a little bit of dissonance they created there. Okay, I've talked about dissonance in one of my videos. Maybe I'll talk more about dissonance and how to do it, but not in this video. Okay, so finally, let's listen to how the three of them sound. I worship unison. You. I worship you. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you learned something from that. Now, if you have any other question, let me know and I'll make a video. Perhaps, might just. All right. Thank you very much and see you next time. Bye-bye.